Hey everyone, my name is Josh. I'm recording this video today because I've been selected to be an artist in residence in the Arctic Circle, and I need your help to be able to get there. I'm recording this from Silver City Studios, which I co-own and operate, and I'm doing it with no budget. This is being shot with a webcam. There's no gimmicks, there's no cameos.
Hey Josh!
Viral YouTube star and owner of Tank Thing, LLC, West Tank.
I heard you're trying to get to the Arctic Circle.
Yeah, that's true. I could really use some cameras. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
You can do something for me. You can include this performance of a song that I've been working on for a very, very long time, and it goes, oh, hello, hello, hello.
So, like I was saying, I've been offered a huge opportunity, but I need your help to be able to get there. That's why today I'm releasing an album that I've been working on for a while, as well as getting creative with other forms of fundraising. But first, let me give you a little bit of background of me as an artist. I've been in Milwaukee for about 15 years. Those of you from this area may know me from a decade of playing with a group called the Fatty Acids. Can we roll a clip, Jax? Beyond playing in bands, I've also released a lot of work as a solo artist. In doing that work, I've really become enthralled with doing residencies. This all started in 2015 when I did a residency at Homestead National Monument in Beatrice, Nebraska. With that work, I released an EP called Not Uninhabited. In 2016, I was artist in residence at Acre, which is right here in Wisconsin. From that residency, I released an EP called Uncle Sam's Club for the Agoraphobic.
Buildings all started feeling empty.
In 2017, I was artist in residence at Denali National Park and released a work there called Braided River. In 2018, I went to Chapala, Mexico to do a residency called Sochi Quetzal. Beyond the uninterrupted time and the focus that residencies allow, it's also just a great way to be inspired by some landscapes that you would have never seen otherwise. I really think that the work that I've done at residencies is some of the strongest that I've ever created. So this brings me to April, where I'll be embarking on my most exciting residency yet. I'll be on a research vessel in the Arctic Circle for 2 weeks. I'll be using my time to gather field recordings and collect other sound samples, focusing especially on trying to get the sounds of ice. I'll also be bringing some hydrophones or some underwater microphones, and with those, ideally, I'll be able to capture the sounds of some wildlife. I'll be arranging the sounds and editing them and weaving them into a composition. This is a process that I've honed over the years. It's really endlessly inspiring and it's a lot of fun. The reason why I'm asking for your help today is that the Arctic Circle residency costs around $7,000. With travel expenses, some equipment to stay safe and warm, and some extra audio gear, I'm looking at around $8,000. I also won't be working for about 3 weeks, which adds to the financial strain. I spent 4 years in the nonprofit sector, and after that, just completed my first year as a full-time audio freelancer. All of that is to say that these costs are prohibitively expensive for me. Ever since finding out that I'd received a residency from the Arctic Circle, I've been looking for grants, fellowships, and any other sort of funding to offset some of these costs. I was hoping that the search would go something like this, but unfortunately it hasn't. Of the limited funding that is available for artists, a lot of it is designated for visual artists like painters, photographers, filmmakers. While I wish things were different, there's not a whole lot of funding for weirdos trying to do field recordings and make music about climate science. So I'm here today selling my brand new album called 7 Islands. I started out gathering a ton of field recordings from the Great Smoky Mountains National Park and some surrounding state parks, one of which was 7 Islands State Park, the namesake of the album. I've also gotten creative with a couple other financial incentives, including sending you a postcard from the North Pole. If you're in a position to purchase something, I truly appreciate it, thank you. But if you're not and you still would like to contribute in some way, just sharing this publicly or privately is a huge help. For those of you who do contribute, I'll keep you posted on not only the residency, but all the work that comes out of it. I know life has been crazy lately, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. Thanks again to Tank Think LLC for the production help. This residency is really a dream, and thank you so much for your help in making it happen.